All right.
No cuts in for what, the first 10 minutes or 5 minutes?
I think so. It's something like that. Yep.
Yeah.
But we good though. We good because I'm still working on my monetization. But yeah, we in this thing. I'm gonna name this Real Grown Man Talk. Feel me? And then I'm gonna switch the background real quick. And then after that, we're gonna let the live build up. Share the live for me, bro. Feel me? But hey, RJ, let everybody know who you are. You feel me? And if you are gonna start a YouTube channel, let them know where to find you and stuff like that. Oh shit!
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. RJ, Sacramento, California, by way of Seaside. Father first and foremost, and grown man here to talk some grown man business.
Yes, sir. Preach that business. All right. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna let it build up. Everybody share this live, man. Cause we're here to actually talking about we're finna talk about Rondo. And I feel like
so do we pull up like a chat and shit too, or what?
Yeah. It's so yours since you're in. There we go. There we go. Look right. All right. Yeah, it sure do. All right. So look, can you see the chat on your phone?
No.
Okay, it's because if you was on your computer, you would be able to see the chat on the side. I mean, on the side, you'd be able to see the chat. Hold on, let's go. All right, so shit, I'm gonna start in like another 2 minutes. I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share this to the homie real quick, and I'm pretty sure my homie J-Bo gonna want to pull up. He gonna want to put on here. And I got a few other people that might want to talk about it, so y'all keep sharing it. You feel me? As a matter of fact, waiting. I'll give y'all something for me to look at. But the fact that I ain't gonna lie, most of these niggas get rich and they consistently losing their lives, right? Yeah. But like I said, y'all, me and RJ was finna get into a deep conversation on the phone, but I was like, fuck it, it makes more sense to talk about it so motherfuckers can really hear this shit. Here we go. It's right here. Pull up quando Rondo. Topic. That's the topic of discussion. All right. I got shit to say. Oh, okay. What you got to say? Somebody, she said, the topic is about, so Quando Rondo, basically, he's dropping out of the game. That will be talked about, too. That too. He popped dude for checking his chain, that, too. That's another thing. You feel me? It's a lot of shit. It's actually a lot of shit going on. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna bullshit y'all. But this topic, I ain't gonna lie, it means a lot way more personally because this little nigga right here, he telling people basically he dropping the flag, he done for it. And a lot of people are thinking that he a goofy for doing it, and they say that he needs to, you need to ride. You basically ride till you die for this shit. Like you gangbang, you die in this shit. Now RJ, he was finna get real deep into it, so I'm gonna let him say what he was finna say. You feel me? He finna hit it right on the head. Go ahead, RJ. That stage is on you.
So my stance on it is this: first and foremost, he's 23. Okay, and most people at 23 years old are not in any place to make any lifelong commitments to anything. So I'm gonna start with that and just say, I commend him first and foremost to be able to take that step, knowing the backlash that's gonna come behind it, and then also the reason in which he chose to do so. So some would say, yeah, we lose homies all the time in this gang shit. You scared, so now you want to back out and pussy out and whatever have you. And the reality of the matter is, and I figured this out as I was talking to Callie here a little bit ago. I figured this out at about 16, 17. And the reality of the matter is, what's that?
Oh, no, good. Keep talking. I was talking to homie. You gonna pop up?
Okay. The reality of the matter is, this gang that you're so committed to, or you're supposed to be committed to, 8 out of 10 of them motherfuckers don't give a shit about you. As we saw, the gang that he represents, this all is stemming from them not wanting to go to war behind the death of his homie. The gang shit is started behind camaraderie. It's riding for your brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's a brotherhood. It's not now what it used to be. I'm fairly young. I'm only 30 myself, so in the eyes of gangbanging, I'm still a child. But I come from that shit as well. My pops was a Crip for all my life. I was raised on that shit. Uncles, cousins, grandparents, things of that nature. So I grew up around that shit, and I understand the fundamentals of it. And the reality of the matter is, here in 2022, it's not the same. So they expect this young man, first of all, to be loyal to something that's not loyal to him, is the equivalent to us holding a young lady to a standard and saying, you made a commitment, you married this man, but just because he beat your motherfucking ass, or he's a raging alcoholic, that you should stay with him because you made that lifelong commitment. Right. Now, in the way that the world is going these days, that will never be said. Nobody will ever tell a young lady that. So why would we instruct a young black man to be committed to something that'll never be truly committed to him? Right. Something that could cost him everything. He's a father. He's an uncle, a brother, a son. And not only that, he's a provider for a lot of fucking people. Right.
J-Bo said, I understand, but that's different. Yeah, we got to get you in here, J-Bo.
He's a provider for a lot of people. So, in my eyes, how I see it, like I said, I tip my hat to him. Mm-hmm. That's a big fucking step, man. Right. Congratulations on the growth. To be committed to some shit that ain't committed to you is a ridiculous, asinine idea. I've never committed to it myself, specifically for that reason. And quite honestly, even if he was afraid to lose his life behind that shit, and that was his incentive, who fucking cares? Right. Who cares? Because at the end of the day, if he died behind that shit, all he's going to get from you guys is a RIP post once or twice. After a year, 5 or 6 people are going to be talking about it, and nobody's going to be making sure his kids are straight. Nobody's going to be making sure his mama's straight. Nobody's going to be making sure his nieces and nephews are straight. And nothing of anybody that he's taking care of is on their own from that point forward. So for us to, as human beings, to carry that level of judgment as it pertains to another man's decision and what he decided to do with his life, sure, he's a public figure and we are entitled to have our opinion. That's absolutely true. Right. But to label him as something, label this as a negative situation is completely ridiculous, and it's only feeding into the narrative that's killing our people, man.
It's basically making it worse.
Yeah,
100%. Like, okay, you don't want to, like the dude said, it was a video, it was a clip that I posted, and the dude was like, y'all making it seem like he's saying he don't want to play basketball no more, or he don't want to be a doctor no more. This nigga just said he want to gangbang.
If he would have said, I don't want to be a rapper no more, niggas gonna be in the comments like, I don't give a fuck.
Right. Like, nigga, but now that this thing
I don't want to represent something that completely represents the destruction of my people. Now I'm a bitch.
This is where niggas fuck up at. And that's where niggas fuck up at. They feel like they too tough because they want to be tough for the internet. They gotta keep that image.
Exactly.
It's the image that everybody want to keep. Like, nigga, just be yourself. Nigga, like, I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me on the internet, nigga. At the end of the day, this shit for internet purposes to get me paid. So, you don't really want to be like, Cali up there, he bashing. Okay, well, fuck it, man. But one thing for sure, I won't go out. But hey, like I said, Quando Rondo, he didn't have to sit up there and say, I don't want to keep banging, gangbang. I could go crash out right now and go kill every nigga.
Right.
You feel me? He started saying you want to go kill everybody, then what? Niggas like me, the blogs gonna be talking about it.
Right.
Kelly reading comments. For surely entertainment purposes only.
My fault. I had to put them dogs up.
Wait, what did he say? So all the shit he said about the window.
My fault. I had to put them dogs up.
So so he said J-Bo said, so all this shit he said go out the window when he dropped his flag about how he was dissing.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now there's another aspect to that. Absolutely. He will and has to, as a man, face the music as it pertains to the things he decided to say. The music he decided to make and the image he decided to portray. And the only thing that I got to say to that is he's definitely going to spend the rest of his days going against that. It's gonna cause a rift in everything that he's going to try to do from this day forward.
Right.
But him being a man, that's something he got to deal with on his own. No, it does not excuse him saying, making fun of King Von after the murder. No, it does not excuse him all the beef shit he's put into his music. No, it does not excuse any of that, and that's not what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, when you're an alcoholic, you go to Alcoholics Anonymous. That doesn't excuse all the dastardly things you did to your family in the course of your alcoholism. These are things, these are amends that you're gonna have to make as a man, and to take that step and say, you know what, no more, is bigger than that.
I'm bigger than that. That's what these niggas don't understand though. They rather see somebody crash out on the internet and die behind it.
Yeah. And that make you honorable, and then you get a meme going around for 2 or 3 months, and like I say, he'll be forgotten, man.
He said, J-Bo said, bro, him dropping his flag is not gonna help him. He's still gonna have beef no matter what.
No, what he's denouncing is the falsity in the brotherhood of gangbanging. It's not real. Because anybody who really gangbang will tell you, nigga, my gang members will fuck my bitch, I go to jail. My gangbangers beat the shit out of my sister because they fucking and they get in a domestic dispute. Your gang members will steal from you. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's denouncing. That don't excuse none of the other shit he did, like I said, but to say I'm not committed to destruction is a whole nother thing.
Not a lot of people understand that though. Oh yeah, go shut it live. RJ, I gotta get RJ up here. He said he'd be up here in 20 minutes though. But yeah, no, you gotta. I'm with you on that point, 100%. Like I said, but this community is it's fucked up right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's been fucked up, and that's the reality of the matter. But steps like this is what's gonna break that chain, because what most people don't want to acknowledge is that, especially these days, and I can say as it pertains to my generation, most of these niggas that chose to dive into the gang shit only did it because of the recognition that come with it, and because they don't want to go out here and face other shit by themselves.
They can't.
They want an army behind them.
You know what? Let me see if I got it up. You know what? You want to see this clip I got? Watch this shit. Hold on, watch this. I got a clip that y'all gonna like too. The nigga, this nigga went crazy. Watch, and then we're gonna go right back to discussing. It all pertains to the same shit. Hold on. That's what I want to pull up. Let me see. Watch this clip. So let me go to my channel. So this motherfucker, right? And he hit it on the motherfucking nail. When I say Brody hit it on the nail, he an old dude. Oh, he right here. Check this out.
Hey, yo, quando Rondo made the news talking about he don't want to be in the game no more. And y'all acting like the nigga said he don't want to play professional football no more. Y'all acting like the nigga said he don't want to be in the NBA no more. He don't want to be a doctor or a pilot no more. He said he don't want to be in the game. What's wrong with that? Fuck wrong with y'all? The shit that happened while he was in the game, he gonna have to stand on that business for the rest of his life. But for him saying he don't want to be in the game no more, I don't find no fault in that. Ain't no benefits in that. Nigga can't name one benefit from being in the game unless you pussy. Yeah, If you pussy, then it's mad benefits for you being in the game. But other than that, it's no benefits and mad consequences. So somebody tell me, what the fuck did that nigga do wrong? Let's get to that. Hey, yo, quando Rondo made the news talking about he don't want to be in the gang no more.
Y'all, I'm saying
y'all
it's bro running from his problem that he voluntarily joined. First of all, let's make one thing clear. Niggas do that shit every day. When you go to court and you fight a case about some shit that you absolutely know the fuck you did, you go in there pleading your motherfucking case and begging to evade the responsibility of the choices that you voluntarily made. So that's part of being a human being, man. We make fucking mistakes. We can't take away from and especially as young black men, I'm assuming J-Bo is too. I can't tell. It's an animated figure there. I'm assuming you are a black man, but we're highly influenced by the gang culture. It's very prevalent in our neighborhoods. It's very prevalent in our families. So to say that is completely ridiculous. And like I said before, as a man, he's gonna have to face the consequences for every word that he's ever chose to say on the public platform. He's gonna have to pay for every bit of sliding he ever did in private. He gonna have to pay for that.
Yeah, he gonna have to. If
but
it's not the streets,
he don't need to be a part of the game in order to face that. And no, it doesn't go away because he's choosing not to gangbang no more. No, that's absolutely not what I'm saying at all. But part of growth is letting go of the cancer. Let it the fuck go. And that's what he did, in my eyes. And like I said, I commend and salute him for it. As a father, first.
I don't know how many. I know he got one kid for surely. So, and then he got a lot of money. Like, I'm tired of seeing rappers die with all this damn money. Motherfuckers dying left and right.
It's ridiculous, bro. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous. And the only thing we can't, and the reason why I never necessarily address the money aspect of it is because the majority of these gang members is out here broke as fuck.
Hella broke.
That's a fact. These niggas is flexing $1,000. Happy to have it. So let's not even. I don't even want to make the money a part of the situation because that's an astronomical thing that take place.
Right.
That he can walk away as a man, but just because he walk away don't mean the people he into it with going to honor that. That's something he has to live with. Exactly, 100%. 100%. He gonna go out here and he going out here stepping on his own. Yes, it is smart for bro to get out of the game, but not all gang members moved out or moved out.
I got a question. For y'all. Do y'all think he'll be in more danger if he leave his gang? Because now he got his ops and his old gang members that he used to rock with. And now they might feel some type of way towards him.
1,000%. Automatic DP. He come across any of his fellow gang members from his previous gang, and he got to face the ops. And that's why I commend him because the level of courage that it takes to stand up to that. You know, people calling him a pussy and a bitch. You scared. Right. You running and all this old weird ass shit. Nah, what he did was took on problems from both sides because he's fucking done. Yeah. And most niggas ain't got the courage to do that. Most niggas are they so scared that they'll allow themselves to face life sentences behind some shit they don't even truly believe in.
Yep. And the fucked up part about Quando is he got a death on his hands. He didn't even ask for it. He don't just got no regular motherfucker. He got an actual somebody that people in that same caliber as him.
Exactly.
So it's like
I got one of my greatest friends literally right now serving a life sentence behind some gang shit. And one of his fellow gang members snitched on him. Now I'm not saying everybody in the gang gonna snitch on you or that's something you always got to worry about. But my point in bringing him up is he's in there serving a life sentence. And one of the very few people he has to rely on and lean on for any form of assistance is not a part of his gang. He only removed himself because he down. He wouldn't do it if he was like Snoop on top. That's ridiculous. What do you mean he's down? He's about to go on tour with YoungBoy NBA, one of the greatest motherfucking performers ever. So he's not down. So where do you get that from?
Yeah, J-Bo, join the stream, J-Bo.
Where do you get that he's down? He's not down. No, his music ain't doing the numbers. His music is not doing NBA YoungBoy numbers.
His music slowed down after that
from
King Von situation. When's the last time his music slowed down after that King Von situation?
Yeah,
for sure. And you know, and he's still got a good fan base. You know, he still got a fan base and everything. But come on, man, he ain't able to do shows. He can't go to, and for them to go to Chicago. Oh, my fault. I'll put it back up. What's good with you, AMG?
Yeah, ain't nothing pussy about that.
What's good with you?
At all. Ain't nothing pussy about that.
No, I'm not saying like he can't perform, but like he wouldn't be. He obviously he can, but it's not gonna be as much more like he's not gonna be able to be more comfortable. You think he's gonna be able to go perform in Chicago and jump in the stage like he used to, jump off the stage like he used to?
Who, Quando?
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he's gonna hop on that fucking stage and rock the stage, bro.
No, yeah, no. He's gonna rock the stage, but he's not gonna hop in the crowd though.
No.
Exactly.
But so what? He's still getting paid the same.
Oh, for sure.
So I mean, how is he's not down? He's gonna perform.
What's good with you, baby Pete?
He's definitely going on that motherfucking stage, finna talk his shit, and stand on what the fuck he said. So, you know, and I commend that shit. Now I'm not gonna say like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about this man like he making like he did all of a sudden is just the greatest human being walking the planet. Fuck no. He talked a lot of shit.
He did.
I'm pretty sure he did a lot of sliding before he got famous, and he did a lot of bullshit and a lot of shit talking. And he got a lot of hot grease he got to walk through before he finished his journey. But
this gonna be the only time
that step is the hardest part. Because what people don't know is that gangbanging shit is an addiction to our people.
Everybody's saying he's down. Everybody keeps saying that Rondo down.
That's what I'm saying. How is he down? Explain what that means, because
AMG, can you join it live and explain it?
He getting 100,000 a show, bro. On tour with NBA.
Bro haven't performed in 2 years. Oh no, yeah, he hasn't performed in 2 years. But that was because of the. I'm pretty sure YoungBoy told him not to perform. Let's keep it real, because of the situation with King Von.
NBA YoungBoy just announced that he's taking him on tour with him to start the tour in Chicago.
Oh, of course, and I think that's a publicity stunt. What do you think? You don't think it's a publicity stunt?
Absolutely. Bring your all eyes on my show. Just like all these niggas be trolling, 6ix9ine be trolling and get views and shit.
Yeah, you showed up.
Them views and all the controversy turns into money. They know how to monetize that shit.
Yep.
So yeah, he hasn't performed in 2 years, but he's still in position. He's going on stage with one of the greatest performers.
Yeah,
of our time and of all time.
I ain't gonna lie, J-Bo, even though he hasn't performed in 2 years, that don't mean he can't make money off of his streaming revenue. That don't mean he can't, like, if he really wanted to, he can go get like a little gaming setup and start gaming. You feel me? And niggas is gonna tap in just because it's Quando Rondo. And his stream gonna go.
First of all, let's not ignore the fact that previous to last week, he was a part of a whole entire gang organization. I know for a fact niggas was doing that illegal activity on some other shit, getting money on the side. I promise you.
Facts.
Just because the nigga ain't been doing no fucking stage shows, that he's not broke. I promise you that. I promise you that. Now, he might be broke to his standards, but the reality of the matter is he making more than we make in a year in one night. So,
yep. I ain't gonna lie.
For any one of us to ever say he's down is completely ridiculous.
Nobody else to look at today. He said the only way he's gonna perform is by YoungBoy.
It's like, and also from a musical perspective, I mean, how many artists have we seen in our lifetime that didn't come out with an album for 4 or 5 years simply because they chose not to? Let's talk about Kendrick. Is Kendrick down? He just went on tour and got on stage for the first time in 3-4 years? Was he down? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, it's not part of the rap. But he is more than rap. He's more than rap, as we see. So one thing I do acknowledge about him is the nigga held his motherfucking frame he ain't changed up the whole time he been out at all. He been neighborhood crip, straight up. And then his partner got killed. He held a round table, said it's time to go to war, and them niggas said you tripping. I don't know one Quando Rondo song. I don't know one NBA Youngboy song. I don't know one Little Uzi Vert song. I don't listen to these niggas, so I'm the wrong person to ask. I don't listen. Anybody younger than me, really, I'm not even listening to them, bro. So I'm sure if I heard it, I would be like, oh, I heard this before, but I can't name none of these niggas' songs. Keep it real.
Oh, you say about to join pop up?
Huh?
Say join. Hell yeah. Have a little debate. Let's talk about it. Everybody, you feel me? Everybody got their opinions on it.
Yeah, I want to hear what the argument is as to why it was the wrong move for him to denounce his game.
Okay.
I'd like to hear some opposition.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I'm gonna actually give y'all the screen. Once he get up there, I'm gonna give y'all the screen. I'm gonna let y'all talk about it.
Yeah.
And everybody else in here, make sure y'all like the stream and share it. Feel me? Up there. So nah, man, are you thinking about starting a channel? Get one off the ground?
I doubt it. It sound good, but like that's why I stopped doing music too, is because with my work shit, it's not in the cards for me, you know.
Right.
I got hella kids, hella shit going on.
I feel it. Trust and believe that.
Shit, now, if I could get right off the bat, I know I'm gonna do numbers, make some money and shit. I would.
Right. Shit. Hey, you never know. You might drop one video and that bitch go crazy. You never know.
That's
so
true.
It's like playing lottery. I feel like YouTube is like playing with the lottery.
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get out of it. If you don't post, you just never know.
Right. Like I said, it's really, until you mentioned it, I never even considered the idea, honestly.
Yeah, bro. Shit. You do ever do it, but
I enjoy watching it, you know.
Oh, for sure. Then. Oh yeah. I mean, shit. At least just come up here and feel me, politic with me up here, then.
Oh, I'm always down for sure. Down for a good conversation. And the thing where I come from too is that I know I'm not right or wrong. I just got my opinion.
Right. See that part. But that's what I think people get twisted with me is when I talk about my vlogs and shit like that. I'm not aiming to be right or wrong. I'm pointing out what the fuck is in your face, and I'm giving you my opinion on how stupid they is. I'm not hating on another man's wallet. I mean, another man's success. I ain't wallet tapping. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm saying, nigga, you're stupid as fuck for getting rich as fuck and then going to jail. You like, come on, bro. Or you stupid as fuck for getting hella rich. Now you got a whole murder scene, or you dead, or somebody else around you is dead. It's like you niggas getting rich for what? But, hey, to each his own. Most of you motherfuckers on the internet, they got kids and shit, and don't really know until it's too late.
Yeah. As a father, though, I say that nigga did some solid ass, raw ass, courageous ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause now he going against Neighborhood and Hoover, and that's huge. That's not no small feat.
Yep. Hey, that's the truth.
Oh yeah,
that's
absolutely. But him being as big of a figure as he is with the youth, particularly, you know, it's one soul at a time is all we can reach.
Yep. But think about it. You know he got a kid fan base. You know, and
100%. Bro, name a grown man you know listening to Quando Rondo, bro.
Right. Here we go, right here.
I don't know one.
Yeah.
Not a single one.
Wow.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna give y'all the screen real quick. I'm gonna let y'all do y'all Dougie, man. All right.
It's good, bro. I want. It's a topic, bro. I'm listening, fam.
Yeah.
What I'm just saying with the quando shit is, how is it? It's smart. It's definitely smart of bro leaving the game, but at the same time, look how he did it though. This whole time before bro was not, before the L's was coming, all the dubs, bro was screaming up crib, neighborhood. I'm talking about screaming up these niggas game all day long. Now the L's come, you want to bag out of it? That's cool. Yes, I respect it as I'm not a dad, but I respect it, bro. Have kids, and I definitely respect that. But how that go though?
Well, I explained my perspective on it. I'd like to hear yours. And first and foremost, nice to meet you, brother.
Hey, what's up, bro? J-Roll. Okay, so I'm gonna just tell you from the way I see it, and then that's how I gave my perspective on it. I'm gonna show you the video I seen.
Okay.
And it's somebody else reacting, but he have all the clips in one video. So let me show that.
Right.
A little dirt.
Here, hold on. I gotta move it to the side.
Hey, what you call it? Put me up real quick. Yeah. There you go.
My boy Steady Nash.
Oh, Rondo said he's not checking in.
And then on top of that, cause I ain't the richest man in the world. I'm not saying that, but I got real paper, like on some real nigga shit. Like, nigga, before I call another man for some protection, nigga, I'm gonna pay security guards. What the fuck? And I ain't even about to do that, cuz it's just me and my family. Everybody around me, family. I know what everybody around me gonna do. I ain't never been no bitch ass nigga. But before my daughter grow up and hear her daddy was a bitch, she'll grow up without a daddy. And that's just some real ass shit. Y'all supposed to do anything to bring a nigga.
So what's he thinking about his kids right there, bro?
Fuck no. Okay. Fuck no.
Y'all folks ain't in the nigga situation. Y'all folks don't know what the fucking nigga got going on, cuz half y'all folks a panic. Y'all been in my
to wanting exactly what a form of protection comes with when you checking in. Various members from the section they try to claim, or let's just say an off branch of that, basically said as much. From Jay Stone to Tiny Draws, you can't drop your flag without getting it put off. But you never did it the right way anyways. You came to LA and said you didn't have to check in. All right, cool. But you want the people from that gang in LA to ride for you? You mean against people that you were best friends with? So let me understand this, right? Quando, King Von, y'all's friends. Take a look.
dirty ass niggas, man. I'm talking about hey, listen, little man, the nigga on 64, y'all 63 niggas over there smoking crack and shit.
Come on, boy, on the fuck that. Come on, right now. See y'all. 63rd. That's how we coming.
We on 64.
We are both of this bitch.
And we on 64 with this shit.
You was dissing 63rd. You were. So now it's real. I'm not your homies no more. You want us to ride out. You remember when you was
Listen, I'm about to get on. Cause my nigga Lord Pep about to come on, real street nigga. Hey, but before he come on, when I say fuck, y'all say 63rd. Fuck. Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Before we go into this motherfucker, we're gonna do it in the trenches one time in this motherfucker. Let's get it. Let's go.
All right, I think that was the last. Let me see. Yeah, that was the last clip.
Okay.
So basically, what I was showing with that was showing the good times.
Mm.
The good when it was the good time, bro. He was with the gang shit.
Right.
He wasn't thinking about his children then.
Facts.
That's what I see. All I see that, bro, yes, it is smart that bro got the game. But I see it as bro's like shit. When he got real, he did.
So may I ask you a question? How old are you?
I'm 28.
You said you how old? 28?
28.
Okay. So at 28, can you say that you think the same as you did when you was 26?
No, I wasn't thinking the same.
Can you say that you think the same as you did when you were 18?
Right.
Absolutely not. So as we know, these clips are several years old. Now, one thing he did say,
but
that I can totally go ahead.
My fault, but earlier you said bro has not changed, not one bit. You said that earlier.
Yeah. Up until this point.
All right.
He stood on his gang shit. It was fuck whoever he was saying fuck at that time.
Right.
For sure. And he didn't back down from that, and he still ain't back down from it. But what he did pick up, like I said, was he had the courage to say, you know what, fuck what I stand for and been standing for, and now I'm standing for some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think about it like this, because I dealt with this struggle internally myself for years. As I said before, I was raised crip walking and shit. You feel me? So I idolized that whole shit 100,000%. And like I said, I had an internal struggle with myself where, you know, I could have a certain idea as to how things are supposed to work, but reality of the matter is this young man is only 23 years old. So I can't hold him to the same standard I held him to last year. And in 2 years, I can't hold him to the same standard I hold him to at this very moment right now. As men, that's what we do. We evolve and we grow.
That's respect, though. That's respect, though, bro.
What you mean?
That's respect. Like that's all you gonna do that to everybody, though. You gonna give everybody that respect, right?
Me personally, but like you addressed previously, those ops that he was talking about, they don't forget. Right. They don't take into account, oh, he was talking as a child. He was talking as a young nigga hyped up off clout. They don't take none of that into account. Right. Because it's niggas that actually did die behind this shit, which is why I said he gonna have to face everything he ever said and everything he ever done. He gonna have to face that. But what I commend is the willingness to go out there and do it on his own too. Right. You know what I'm saying? And to back out of a lifestyle and put out to these young eyes that are watching, this shit ain't what y'all think it is. These motherfuckers ain't loyal like they said it is. That name that you carry, gangbanging, don't mean everything that you think it means. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean that. And I commend that shit. I think it's a very honorable thing. I don't think it was honorable, which is why I chose not to listen to his music. I don't think it's honorable to go out here and promote gangbanging and killing each other. First of all, I don't promote it because some of the people previously when I was younger that I thought were just based on their affiliation to other people, I thought were scum of the earth, piece of shit, fuck them. I'll piss on your grave type shit. Turned out to be some of the coolest people I ever known. You know what I'm saying? And part of growing up and being a man is understanding that. And when we children and we're being led by lost souls and blind people, that's something that we're gonna have to go through. And some of us make it out, and some of us don't.
Yep.
But to take that step, and especially the reason why it's even a conversation here on this YouTube channel today, is because of the platform that he stands on. And to do that, knowing the shoes that you're standing in is fucking monumental. Because I've never in my life heard a rap nigga say fuck that game that I've been claiming for the last 10 years that y'all been watching.
Me neither. I ain't gonna lie.
I've never seen that. And that's why it's big to me. That's why it's so honorable to me, because it's something I ain't never seen a nigga do. And the only person I have seen do that is my pops. And he didn't say, I'm putting my flag down. What he did was, I'm going to change my motherfucking life and live for my family as opposed to living for the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I do understand the honor part and the integrity aspects of things. And like I said, my pops went about it. There is a right and wrong way to do things, but I'm also acknowledging this is a 23-year-old kid we talking about, man.
Right.
He's a fucking kid. If it wasn't for this rap shit, that motherfucker probably wouldn't even be in a career yet.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd be in jail or dead.
Nigga probably wouldn't even have most niggas at 23 out here running the streets don't even got a whip by 23. Most of these niggas, I know niggas that's 40 plus that ain't never had a spot in their name.
My motherfucking brother.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why I don't choose to add on to the money part, because I think about it from the layman's part, where the regular motherfuckers. So him to do that with this platform, everything he's about to risk, he's about to lose money behind this shit. He about to, and there's gonna be many aspects of that, because now he's gonna have to double his security. He's gonna have to triple down on the way that he moved. And he just picked up a massive amount of enemies behind this decision.
I mean, but he already had these enemies, though, bro.
Huh?
He already had these enemies.
Right, but now he has neighborhood on his line, because you got to face that DP. And if you run too long, niggas will get you. So sometimes they go past the DP, and he reaching that point based on the platform he stand on.
And yeah, he been pushing that neighborhood for hella long.
It's the reason why he was able to sit in the room with big draws.
Big boys.
It's a reason.
And in that interview, he said he'll never stop being a Crip.
And again, that interview was what, 2 years ago? You can't hold him to the same standard. We got different levels of understanding. As you go through things, you learn different things and you take different tactics. And sometimes you understand you made a mistake. That's how I see it. You know.
I understand your point of view, bro.
Yeah, I totally get yours.
100%. From talking to you, like I say, man, I just followed. I just see Rondo just doing disrespectful, and it's just showing that he really wasn't with what the fuck the shit that he been talking about. I understand that I'll say, because I feel you say niggas grow as they get older. Look at the nigga Big U.
But how long does that gang banging shit last for, though? It don't last.
We got a 75-year-old blood member at Marv. I understand Quando Rondo moving, he moved different. They're saying I understand, but at the same time,
we also got El Chapo's in the world.
Definitely.
How many niggas make it to that level? It happens. But can we use that as actual standard of survival? Absolutely not. Because these are astronomical people. Big U, Whack 100. Who else is old as shit still gangbanging? What's the other? Bosco. These are astronomical things happening. Right. And there's a reason why these people had the platforms they got. It's because that's a rare fucking thing. Niggas ain't making it big rich off of cripping. Niggas ain't making it big rich off of blooding.
Right.
On a regular basis. It happens. And most niggas don't, even if you do get some traction off it, you don't even make it past hood rich. Most of them.
No, that's true.
Niggas feel like they up with 50K. In reality, 50K ain't shit.
Can't buy you a crib, boy.
Huh?
You can't buy you a crib. You still got taxes every year.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So Yeah, I understand the aspect of it, but
I would say I don't want nobody to get in the game. If you're in the game, get out the game. Get out of the game. I would say that. Get out of the game. Don't be in the game, bro. But come on, whenever this shit start getting sour, I'm running from my problems at that point, bro.
Yeah. But the reality of the matter is, when do niggas start snitching?
Yeah.
When shit gets sour?
Nah, facts. I understand Quando Rondo, man. He a rapper. He's claiming somebody's shit that he really, truly is a part. You know what I'm saying? So
now, do you think that he's not actually or previous to this situation that he wasn't actually a gang member? Like it was just a front he put on for the rap shit?
I would say he got blessed once he did that interview with Big U.
Once he did the interview with Big U?
Facts.
So what about in his hood? Because his hood is known for neighborhood cripping.
You gotta get blessed. I don't know nothing about the gang shit.
Okay.
So when do you have to get blessed then? From the actual niggas. See, I live in Texas, so whenever I seen the niggas who claiming blood and Crip and all this shit around here, I always looked at them like they was false. Because when I was growing up, they had a nigga who I was in like 8th or 7th grade with. He had his street tatted. Like, bro, really telling me like, no, like these niggas claiming these Hoover. Nigga, Hoover is really a street.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I understand. I'm like, okay, so from that point, I was like, oh, well, all these niggas, that's just how I looked at it. You know what I'm saying?
So from that, now let me tell you something as a Cali nigga. So with them gangs that, like you said, the out-of-state gangs that's sanctioned over there, the reason why it's not respected in Cali the same way it is back home is because, like you said, we ain't put you on. We don't know you.
Facts.
So you're imitating what we're really over here doing. Now, there is sections that are more respected than others as it pertains to that shit. But the reality of the matter is, if you not directly, like somebody moves from my hood out to your hood and they directly put you on, I don't respect your crip. Or I don't respect your slime. And that's just how it goes. So for Jay Stone to have that say, I understand his perspective. Nigga, who sanctioned you? Because you ain't came out here and tapped in. Because this is they call this the motherland.
The motherland, yeah. You ain't tapping into the motherland.
So, and every state across the country, I done traveled to many of them with gangbanging. They call this the land. This the land. This is the originator of all that shit. So I understand what Jay Stone was saying with that. But like I say, you can't call him no fake gang member. Not you, but Jay Stone. You can't call him a fake gang member because he didn't get put on in your hood. Because he might have been out there #1 top killer out of section.
That's true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So he may not adhere to the same level of politics that you do. He may not even have an understanding of the foundation of that particular gang. Don't take away from the level of heart he put into it. Don't take away from the level of bullshit he had to put up with behind it. You know, straight bullets flying and fading niggas is something that every gang member gonna have to put up with, no matter where the fuck you from. Right. So for him to it was weird for him to call him an internet gangster, because I thought to myself, I heard of Quando Rondo probably about 8 years ago, and he was heavily critical. Young nigga.
What's the word?
With a lot of niggas behind him. He wasn't in his videos for the net. He was outside. So he was doing something. He ain't just no, you know.
Oh no, his work. I mean, I didn't see him. You know, bro, they didn't say he even did his thing, but you know, I'm just talking about the name.
Yeah. Yeah, it's some deep shit to get into, but like I said, I commend it, man, as a man, 30 years old as of last week, and I completely respect that shit, because I know niggas who secretly want to get out of this shit, but they don't have the courage. So they'll rather serve a life sentence or die about some shit that they don't even believe in no more, because they're being held to a standard of, you made this decision voluntarily. And it's ridiculous because as humans, we grow, we change, we learn. It's a part of life. If you don't evolve, you die off.
Nah, fact. That's true.
That's just the way it goes.
That's definitely true.
But I do respect your perspective on it for sure.
Same here, bro.
Yeah.
Cali King, bro.
What's up, bro?
Y'all think Quando Rondo gonna make it out? Gonna
I'll be honest with y'all. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't see Quando Rondo alive in 5 years.
No?
I don't see it. And then I don't wish death upon nobody, you know. But when you surround yourself around death, that's what you get. But even I don't care how much money you got, you can just make that one person mad that could drop the low on you. You make that one person mad that want that bad, that don't give a fuck no more.
Yes, baby.
That's just how I feel about the situation. All it just takes is one thing.
What?
You know, and he's in a position to where he gotta watch every
I'll be in there in a minute, baby.
corner. You gotta have every I don't give a fuck who it is, bro.
Okay,
Your cousin, your daddy can turn on me. Someone can say, I got 5 million.
Sit down, baby.
I got 5 M's for this dude here right now. You feel me? At the end of the day, you can't buy loyalty.
Okay, question. Is he a bigger target?
The young boy?
Is he Rondo? Is Quando Rondo? Is he a bigger target being in the game or being out the game?
He's gonna be a bigger target no matter what.
Nah, but he's a bigger target outside of the game because now he got Hoovers and neighborhood on his motherfucking head.
And he got the police.
And the crackers.
So you think about this, nigga, you can't shoot back. You basically gotta stay in your house.
Can't perform, bro.
You better start learning how to perform online. You better start performing.
Hey, I got one argument for all that.
Good.
6'9", nigga.
Yeah.
6'9" not performing in the US.
6'9" is driving around like a regular nigga with no problem.
Because nobody know where he's at.
He's in Miami, Florida. Everybody know where he at.
I'm saying, but this what I'm saying about the Quando shit. If they see what Quando, if they not Classy is not a flyer that's saying where bro is gonna be at. It's not gonna be a flyer where Quando Rondo. It's not gonna happen because niggas gonna pull up on him, bro.
So he says,
well, you gotta get to him.
Yeah, and
he ain't gonna be a dumb nigga and just be out. You know what I mean? I hope he don't.
Yes, he is. Look what he did. Bro, the niggas, look, bro, I would say it was so easy to get Quando, bro. All the niggas had to do is book him for a fake show.
6'9",
I got it,
Florida. He is constantly spotted by regular motherfuckers all the time. Look it up on YouTube, bro.
No, fact.
Just see the police.
That's randomly, but 6'9" is not about to put an address where he gonna be at 9:00 tonight. He's not doing.
You think you're gonna be able to get that on Quando? Or you think somebody's gonna be able to get that?
Yeah.
Why him and not 6'9"?
Because Quando has touched somebody that was really in the streets, bro. Like there's really like.
So 6'9" took down a whole game.
That's not in the streets. These niggas not in the streets, bro. These niggas in jail.
Somebody out there. Everybody didn't go down.
Facts. It's somebody else.
Everybody didn't go down. That's a fact.
No, that's true.
Some niggas got 3-4 year sentences too.
But it's news that's saying that Dirk is paying niggas over Savannah just to get the drop on Quando. That's just what the internet is saying.
I'm sure that's absolutely the case. But again, he know that too.
Oh, he definitely know.
So again,
I would just say, bro can't. I don't think he can perform. Bro. Only way he gonna be able to perform is with NBA YoungBoy. He won't be able to perform at no little club and shit like that.
I mean, shit. If you ask me, if I was on the stage rocking the stage, I'd rather be on stage with NBA YoungBoy anyway.
But that's not gonna be every time though. You ain't gonna be able to live with YoungBoy.
You get your motherfucking bag. You get your motherfucking bag and you invest. And you be a regular motherfucker, and there's nothing wrong with that as long as you're alive for your children.
For sure. I mean, that can be a plan of his, but it's Quando Rondo.
Who knows? It might have already been in effect. We don't know.
Well, we're gonna see what happens when they go to the show in Chicago. We're gonna see what happens.
I'm looking forward to that one.
I'm 100. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna call you like, y'all ready to go live?
So what y'all think gonna come of the Chicago show?
It's gonna be a fight.
It's gonna actually happen?
I think it's gonna be
cool. It's gonna happen. It's 1,000%, bro. Look, young boy is probably.
But think about it, young boy. Wait, hold on, bro. Hold on. Young boy is not signed no more. Y'all know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Young boy is not signed, so everything that he has to do is in house. So security in house, making sure that you hire the police, everything, the venue in house, all this shit is in house now. So now you have to worry about first. You got to build the stage, and you got to worry about the nigga that's gonna be behind you. Make sure he good too. It's gonna be a lot, bro. Every place you go, it's gonna be hard. Especially think about it, bro. It's not like okay, we have our security people over here. We have this, like a record label have, bro. You gotta literally make these calls now. Your manager gotta make every single call. He can't miss no call. He can't miss it for the niggas at the gate, the this, where you have to all be on that. So it's gonna be a hard one. You feel what I'm saying? But yes,
but the reality of the matter is these niggas are actual gang members, so they been moving like that anyway.
So I got a question. So how do you think one of them niggas won't try to sit outside of their little sprinter van and wait for them niggas to go walk to the sprinter van?
First of all, no. That's gonna be the last thing that happened. Nah, hell no.
You don't think so?
Hell no. The reason being is because like J-Bo addressed, everything in house, bro. So we not recruiting niggas from out here.
Yeah, we not. Hell no.
Nah, it ain't gonna be none of that. So anybody that don't know, you up out of here, bro.
Yeah, bro. It can't be
hanging
nobody
around the sprinter.
That's like the Warriors. Somebody play.
Yeah, niggas ain't on that time. They not. I mean, that'd be stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And for a nigga, I don't think anybody's gonna even get remotely even close to either one of these niggas.
Oh, you know they're gonna play military. You know they're gonna get some military motherfuckers.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's why I said he finna lose a lot of money behind this decision.
How much money you think that would even cost to set up a venue? Police.
Just for Chicago, a couple amps.
Easily 80 to 120,000, easy with the armored vehicles, security, police officer, off-duty police officers, all in-house, all private. About 80 to 120.
That's just on security.
Yeah.
How much you think Quando gonna get paid?
Oh, he's getting a bag.
You gonna get?
I'm gonna say he's getting at least between 80 and 100 for the show.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
Yeah, because young boy getting what, 400-500 a show.
Well, when it's his show, he should make 100. He should make $1 million.
Right. Oh, that's right. Because he doing all the shit. Yeah. But with that being his show, he also got overhead. He got to pay for the promo, all that shit, ticket sales, fucking light shows, DJ, all that shit. So I think he'll probably still walk out with a good 7. But yeah, I see Quando getting at least 100 piece.
Yeah.
I just said, a lot of people don't want to hear Quando, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know one song by this nigga. Yeah, I just know they're going to make half a ticket or more a show. I don't think Quando getting no half a ticket.
No, not Quando. Yeah, at least
they better not be at the United Center, which is the heart of the hood. I'm pretty sure it's at the United Center, actually. Somebody can Google it.
I'm telling you,
United Center.
It's not gonna be at a club.
No, absolutely not. A big venue.
It would die.
1,000 fans.
Whole club would die. They just gonna do some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, you asking to be killed at that point.
Nah, for real. Y'all remember, niggas used to walk up to young boy everywhere he go and try to beat his ass up.
Yeah. But that's when he was moving reckless too. He was 16, 17 years old. Thinking he was his nuts is still.
16, 17, ready.
But I'm pretty sure. Is y'all confirming that whether or not it was at the United?
I think it is gonna be at the United.
Me too. I believe so because that's the biggest venue they got in that section.
He said, "Ooh, boy." That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be a task to get in that motherfucker. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: niggas gonna have to have a whole motherfucking squadron of militant ass motherfuckers to even attempt to get close to these niggas. And
that's true.
particularly at that show.
And young boy, I ain't gonna lie, young boy finna get paid because that nigga ain't did a show in hella years. That nigga ain't been on tour in a minute.
Yeah, it's finna. If somebody do get close to him, though, they definitely gonna get spicy. But again, with the police presence alone, but that's Chicago, bro. It's a whole different get down out there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know for a fact it's niggas out there blowing down on the cops. But yeah, like I said, you got to be real militant. If you move emotional at any point as it pertains to your get down, you're gonna lose. And who's trying to pay you? First of all, you have to get a ticket to that motherfucker. That's $500 off the rip. So who's gonna pay $500 to possibly not even get close to this nigga and possibly either go down for a real long time and or get killed?
Yeah, I think it's that would try though.
I doubt it. Highly.
Even with the disrespect?
Even with the disrespect. I know niggas who stone cold murderers who gonna think twice about a move like that. And like I said, the moment you think twice, you fucked up already.
Right.
So unless it's one of these niggas' brothers or some shit like that, like it's like a pure crime of passion, like I'm gonna get this nigga. Other than that, yeah, you're gonna be hard pressed. I don't see nothing happening at all. In fact, I think the show's gonna go quite smoothly.
I mean, I hope you do. Like it always do. Like that.
800 fast in jail. No one else dumb enough to crash out like that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it'll have to be somebody who really genuine about it, and it's not too many. Shit.
You gotta be like on hella drugs, man. You gotta just not give a fuck about your life.
And at that point, if you do that, you're gonna be so out of your motherfucking mind, you're gonna get identified long before you even get close to the target.
Yep, you're gonna be done. Stupid.
And you gotta get the machinery in there to get the job done. Cause you ain't finna walk up. What you gonna walk up and poke him with a straw? I mean,
I hope NBA Youngboy don't try to pull no 6'9", bro.
What you mean?
Pull up to O Block.
Man, come on.
He reckless enough.
He ain't gonna do it.
He definitely reckless enough, but I hope he don't, because that will then be a problem, because you could absolutely get trapped right inside of O Block. Trapped.
Nah, that nigga wouldn't do no dumbass shit like that.
You pull down that alley, boy, you're stuck. You pull up to that gate, it's over. All it takes is 2 Suburbans put in park and block your motherfucking ass in. You ain't going nowhere.
Oh man, I pray they make it out. I fuck with all. Well, look, I fuck with all these niggas musically. I'll say that.
Yeah, this is a crazy world that we all live in, man.
You said what?
It's a crazy world, man. You know, shit that changed. Surely it all changed.
Hell yeah.
I feel like shit got no better. It's getting over. It's getting worse. It starts off with the music. You know, it starts with that music. That shit ain't music.
Hey man, I'm gonna hop up off this thing and get in there with the babies, man.
Good.
Talking to y'all.
I'm about to end the stream anyway, so it's good. Hey, everybody, shout out for everybody pulling up. I'm with J-Bo, RJ. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Nice meeting you.
Everybody stay put, man. Y'all keep them motherfucking, everybody, clock in. Oh, yeah, good looking, Brody.